In an impassioned sermon at the annual Parliamentary Church service on Wednesday morning, Bishop Neil Ellis encouraged the new administration to face storms head-on as the COVID-19 pandemic drags on. This as he also thanked the Minnis administration for its leadership during a difficult period in the country's history.
Let me take this opportunity while I stand to publicly thank the former Prime Minister and the former administration who had to make some tough decisions in the midst of crisis. We didn't agree with them all. Certainly I didn't. But character is tested in tough times.
This is not the first time Bishop Ellis has weighed in on the former Prime Minister's handling of the pandemic. While he took a softer approach today, back in October 2020, he was highly critical of then Prime Minister Minnis and his management of the pandemic, accused him and other members of his cabinet of having a God complex, and slammed members of Parliament as a spineless group of men and women who refused to demand accountability from Dr. Minnis. Fast forward 15 months later, and the senior pastor spoke to a church filled with parliamentarians, had this to say.
They for a period guided us through an event, a period, a season that the world, the country, had never witnessed before. We can argue whether or not they were right or wrong. Obviously, the majority of the people perhaps didn't think they were right, but they made the calls. And that's what I say to this leadership and to this administration. There will come a time when you have to operate on an if. I hope it works.
Minnis had been the competent authority from March 2020 to September 2021 when the Free National Movement was voted out of office. As competent authority, he had far-reaching powers. Ellis insisted the Minnis administration made tough decisions during tough times and said the Davis administration will have to do the same.
In the midst of a crisis, you can't always wait to cross every T and dot every I. You have to take risks. That's what leaders do.
Reporting for Guardian News Network, I'm Jasmine Brown.